Hey everyone, this is Purple Ninja Link, and welcome back to more Fire Emblem Three Houses, Cindered Shadows. Last time, goodness sakes, did stuff happen. Let's see. Alice stolen, Ashen Wolves abducted, Alfric potentially evil. My point is that it's probably fine. This time, we're doing something else. Or, I guess, probably going to try to save them.
Cindered Shadows, return to me.
Where the heck are we?
Finally, you're all awake. Good morning, sleepyheads. Or is it a good evening?
Yuri, you scoundrel! You are unfit to speak to us, liar that you are!
Yeah, liar, blah blah. Nothing I haven't heard before.
Look, pal, enough beating around the bush. What exactly are you trying to accomplish here? Where's Elfric? And what the hell are you plotting?
Questions. You're wearing me out, Balthus. Fine then. I'll lay it out for you. Elfric intends to reenact the Rite of Rising. He's preparing everything as we speak.
What is this silly rite anyway? You trying to do some crazy magic to raise the dead or something?
Actually, yes. By offering up the blood of the 4 apostles in the chalice, you can bring someone back to life. Saint Saros performed the ritual 995 years ago, but not enough blood was given up. So the ritual was a bust. No clue what happened after that. That's what Alfred concluded after scouring the records anyway. And now, through extreme persistence, he's found and gathered the 4 of us, with our crests. He placed us under his direct supervision within the Ashen Wolf House, and he did all of it to ensure a successful ritual. The Rite of Rising.
You mean to say that he intends to drain our blood? To kill us? Such an act would be unforgivable, an atrocity! I cannot die in this wretched hovel!
Yeah, that sounds painful. And permanent. Count me out. Hang on. The number 4 includes you too, right? So you're gonna die too?
Yep, that's the idea.
And here I thought we were close. But all this time you've been skulking around, deceiving us. It hurts, boss. Hurts bad. You want to die, that it? Fine. I'll kill you myself. Just stop that crafty nonsense of yours and face me, fist to fist.
Shut it. I've lived through hell and worse. After climbing my way here, you really think I want to die?
Then why throw your life away for the likes of Elfric?
Some things are more important than my own life. Some things are worth protecting.
You're not making any damned sense.
It would seem that you want to be punished severely, Yuri.
That's some sort of threat? There's not much you can do to me that hasn't already been done.
True. You took wing from the mud into which you were born, and rose to such great heights. To break your spirit would take far too much effort. Though, if I must, I will kill your mother, in addition to your dear people.
Oh, so that's it. You were trying to protect your mom.
Precisely what is it you are hoping to accomplish, Alfric?
To resurrect someone I lost long ago, no matter the cost. Surely there are those for whom you'd do similar.
Perhaps. Even so, never would we annihilate those we care for.
There's nothing I wouldn't do. Nobody I wouldn't trade to see the light in her eyes once more.
Whoa. That lady looks real dead, pal.
She is. For now.
If that's my mom, I'm gonna be real disappointed.
You're gonna regret this, Helfrich.
I accepted the regret I might feel from this long ago. As long as she returns, nothing else matters. Yuri, if you think you'll be pulling anything funny, think again. The Knights of Seiros won't save you. No doubt they're indisposed right now on some mission or other.
Well, that's a damn shame. The whole evil villain look really doesn't suit someone as pious as you, Elfric.
Yuri Bird, I could...
Not yet.
It is time. Take them.
Mostly
Your
just-
blood will pour forth, filling the chalice.
You really are a fool.
You were diligent, Yuri. You kept me abreast of all the Ashen Wolves' movements. As recompense for being such a good student of my flock, I will gladly hear any final words from you.
That's fresh. If you knew me at all, you'd know these won't be my final words. I'm simply biding my time.
For what?
For the goddess's descent. Can you hear it? She's coming.
Bells? This late at night?
Yeah, you hear that, Elfric? That's the sound of your demise. The Knights are releasing my people as we speak. The ones you locked up and hid away.
How did you know about that? Wait, the Knights of Seiros?
Like I said, the evil villain look really doesn't suit you. I know it was you who sent me on that mission, that ultimately led to me landing in Abyss. Overall, your execution was lacking. Lady Rhea has been on to you as well. Oh, and just so you know, I've been working for her since before I ever began working for you. She had me keeping an eye on you. Told me to inform her if you seemed to be planning anything.
You!
But you took those I care most about hostage, which limited my options. You chained up the wolves, and kept a tight grip on my rogues in Abyss to ensure I wouldn't betray you. I struggled with whether or not to tell her everything. After all, my allies' lives were on the line. I deliberated on what to do next, knowing I'd have to rely on my own cunning to see this through. I waited for the chance I could rescue my mother and allies, all while paying lip service to you. Until today, the day you pulled all your forces in so you could attempt this ritual. You're no villain, with that sticky conscience you call a heart tripping you up. Not like me.
I see. You were one step ahead of me all this time. It matters not. The ritual has begun. There's no stopping it now. You will all die. Just a bit longer.
Don't think for a moment.
But you're getting off easy, pal! Seriously, boss, did you have to tie us up so tightly?
Sorry, Bothus. I figured those little tears would be enough for you to break through the rope.
I may be the unbeatable king of grappling, but I'm also bleeding profusely. You didn't wonder why it was taking me so long? Think next time, yeah?
I haven't the slightest what you two are jabbering on about, but please untie our ropes as well.
You're talking. Do it yourself. I dispelled the silence from you ages ago. Or hadn't you noticed?
Oh, I see.
It's great that we're not tied up anymore and all that, but we're still being actively drained.
I've invested everything to ensure my success today. My private funds. A veritable army. Surround them. Don't let them escape. The ritual will not be stopped.
Why won't it cease? We are freed, and yet our blood still drains from us?
Well, this wasn't part of the plan.
This is no laughing matter. Our very lives are ebbing away.
Stop panicking, Constance. You know I'm never unprepared.
You've always got a trick up your sleeve, don't you? I can hear your secret plan running our way.
Well, that was a cutscene. Things have in fact happened. Also, yes. Nonchalantly observing that you're bleeding profusely is, it's a good line. Okay. What do things look like here? It sure looks like the Holy Mausoleum. What's our end goal? We need to do this within 20 turns without losing any of the Ashen Wolves or me. Then we have to defeat Elfric. I don't remember him having Meteor when he was on his side. Or on our side. They're all poisoned. They're gonna be losing health. Okay, what's everyone's inventory looking like? Definitely put some of this stuff away. Because we won't need it. Anyone get some use out of a Silver Sword Plus? I think Yuri could. Okay. Let me make sure that I've got everyone wearing one. Offensive-wise, it looks like the left is definitely more... I guess it's got some physical and some magic, but the right doesn't have any magic. One other thing I want to do... Replenish the Talions quick. Someone must be getting home, that's early. Sorry about the background noise. There's one thing our dogs are good at, it's being loud. Okay, now that I've taken care of that stuff, I'm gonna get up and close my door, actually. Hoping to get some better airflow, but, well... Well, that might have helped a little. At least it's kind of a cold day today. Anyway. Progress saved. Time of fight.
I don't know what's happening here, but it definitely doesn't look good.
Can this really be the Rite of Rising? What precisely is going on?
Their blood is being drained and then transformed into raw power. That's a lot of blood. Too much blood. This is hard to watch.
Oh, Linhardt.
step within the magical vortices beside us to obstruct their flow? Quickly now! It is crucial to halting the Rite of Rising. The vortices are repelling the crests of the apostles. We can't block them ourselves.
Okay. So,
Look, we really want to help, but right now we just can't. Please do what you can.
despite what they say, it looks like they can, in fact, help. But not much,
Yep.
and they can't stop the Rite of Rising. Okay. So,
Big battle.
actually, yeah, we'll come up here. Use a couple rounds of fire
I'd rather be
to take him
mad.
down. And keep Linhart. I guess they just have bolting and don't move. And realistically, I don't particularly want to have them engage too heavily, since they're actively being drained anyway.
Stay focused.
I'll give it my all.
I'll cut through.
I'm gonna send Dimitri over here, take the attention off of Happy.
I will prevail.
That wouldn't go well.
Ready and willing.
Going after Balthus, that's not good.
Let me at him.
Healing focus to keep yourself
Sure thing.
up. Shift over that way.
Sally forth! Ever so sorry.
How do you get crit with that so often?
I've been practicing that one.
And her crest triggered too, which means she didn't use one of her charges of it.
There's no masking my splendor.
Okay.
Who, me?
I'm gonna have Hilda move up. I'll have Hilda come over here.
So, this is how it feels. Infinite power flowing forth from the chalice. Without the chalice's protection, I doubt anyone will survive.
So this will kill everyone, including your allies, and you don't even care? We have to stop this now!
Okay. So that's a thing that we now know happens.
You're fresh out of luck.
That did a lot of damage to Balthus.
Wait for my next brawl.
I was hoping that it would not do that.
my
Well, at least we
power.
took out one of them.
One step at a time.
Everyone's still dying a little. At least now we can take out this
I shall
knight.
rise, but your day is past.
Heal up a little bit and start taking people out on this side. How many charges of bolting do you have? 4. Okay.
That's the golden deer for you.
Wait there. Ash, can you end this man's life? I hate to ask him.
I can't lose!
Oh. With gusto.
That's how it goes.
I see.
I knew you had it in you.
Okay. Well, that was moderately terrifying. We'll wait and move with her. Good. That's exactly what I
How
needed
was
to happen.
that?
Now, Hilda. You mind? Thanks.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
What? Her resilience is 30. What about Linhardt? 3 more. Okay. So if I have Happy stand on one of these, won't be bad, and I can physic her.
Thanks much.
I don't really want either of them to move her. I should have used Balthus Gambit, though, to heal him.
You're making me work.
Well, that one's taken care of.
Sweaty.
Got a lot of people running after Constance. Go ahead and take out one of them.
Night. Could have been better, could have been worse.
I'm gonna hope for a crit here. Did not get a crit here. Unfortunate. However, that does open this vortex up.
Well done, but you must staunch the flow from the other vortices too.
No! Stop them!
You're certain?
Take someone else out.
I've been practicing that one.
Cool.
To you.
And use your concoction.
Try and stop me.
And you heal as well. That's gonna make a big red target on Claude. Really, I just need... I need Linhardt and Happy to take care of the other mage. Oh, that's gonna happen now. Nice.
Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous. You sure?
Pick him up.
That's what you get.
Excellent hacking.
Amazing.
Linhardt against someone on his own would be a bad idea. I actually am in Divine Pulse though. Heal Happy.
Really?
Ready and willing.
Stay focused. Sure thing.
I'll give it my all.
Who, me?
You're certain?
This should take out this one.
Do you see where you went wrong?
And give her enough room to get out of here.
Let me at him.
I will prevail.
I can't take Dimitri off of it. Let's have Yuri open this way. And myself and Ash up this way. Only means... Oh, that's your range. With Meteor. Okay, your current might is 15. Meteor is 10. So, your attack's only going to be 47. You can still do a crap ton of damage even to Linhardt.
Yep.
So can you heal? Valley Dexterity. And I should move out of the way.
Like Psycho 2. I shall rise, but your day is past.
I think
My
Austin's
rise to
should be
prominence
okay
continues.
this turn. We'll just wait there. My Balthus Claude and
Sure, pal.
Dimitri.
Soon she will be brought back to me. Should anyone attempt to get between us, they will sorely regret it.
A little more damage than I was really expecting. But he's okay. Okay. I'm gonna have Linhardt visit constantly. He's not going to die.
Perhaps I should retreat.
Honored.
I'm also going to heal Linhardt. He is not going to die either.
Very helpful.
Okay, hidden figures. What I don't know is ooh, that could actually be bad. Okay, he lives with 1 health. That's good. Time for some healing. The other thing this means is that
Up to you.
I don't remember what I was gonna say. I don't remember what the other thing this means is. Maybe it was the fact that Alfric no longer has nearly so much range, which was the goal.
Sally forth.
Of course, now I gotta grab all of them. But, you know. Another concoction.
I'd like to take it easy.
Take this one with the sword.
Now you know your limits.
Obligatory, that man is dead.
Nighty night.
Happy's getting over leveled.
Good enough for me.
Use Nosferatu to steal some health.
Huh. Victory. I could have been sleeping this whole time.
Linhardt's had some real bad levels.
Predictable. Let the lesson begin. Each battle a chance to grow.
That went well.
We must all do our part.
Show me more.
Acknowledge my contribution.
Okay. Taking out everyone except for Alfric. We're taking out Alfric's range. Ooh, spout open both the chests
Sure thing.
and stood on all the vortices. I don't know. Looks like that's stopped them.
The ritual, it cannot fail.
Now that we've stopped the ritual, all that's left on the agenda is defeating Elfric.
It matters not whose blood it is anymore. Even if I must use your blood to see this through, I will.
Can I just, like, kill him? Actually, he's got way more defense than I thought. That's actually a scary amount of damage. I'm gonna here, but I'm also gonna have Edelgard come here. Kill some people. Start having everyone else head this way as well.
You sure?
So he won't die. And problem with that plan is that he needs to be able to
Yep.
either someone else has to get there or he needs to get out. What is 34? Good grief. We barely scored him. Let's do it this way. Yeah, that would be a bad plan. This is concoction. Gonna punch her in the face with power of friendship.
Not my life. Not an even trade in my book.
I feel some remorse over what I will require of you. But take it I must. I will not shrink away from what is necessary.
That a fact? Then I guess a fight was inevitable.
Ever the brutish thug.
All of those hit, which is good. No.
I have not wanted any harm to befall you. As you are her child, she'd have wanted you safe. But if you insist on getting in the way of this, I have no choice but to strike you down.
Yeah. See... I would have liked to let Yuri land that final hit.
Not yet. There's still time.
But... Yeah. Yeah, I was... Ugh. But you know what? I was right. He did, in fact, die. He knew way too much to not die.
Witness the glory of House Nouvelle.
So now what?
Professor, you would raise your sword against me? Your mother lies here, waiting for us, waiting for you. Don't you want her back?
Teach, is that true, or is he just trying to freak us out? If so, it's kind of working.
I don't think he needs proof because he did know her. My mother died giving birth to me.
There is no room for doubt. I know her appearance better than anyone. This is her. An upstanding nun who married Gerald. She died 21 long years ago.
You cannot expect us to believe that someone who died 2 decades ago is still in such pristine condition.
Incredible, isn't it? It's as though she remains untouched, even after all these years. Perhaps her body differs from others. Beautiful, ageless, perfectly preserved by some secret only she knows. Whatever the case may be, it is strange, is it not?
Okay, we're gonna take a moment here. Ugh. 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 Moving on.
It's been 10 long years since I found her. I came across her body, frozen in time, deep underground.
Never mind, not moving on yet. Every word this man is saying makes this situation creepier and creepier.
I have worked tirelessly to solve the riddle of her death and bring her back to life.
Halt, Elfric.
Rhea. You are the cause of this. It was you who killed her when she gave birth to a child who made no sound. Tell me what you've done to her. Why does her body remain while her spirit does not?
I owe you no words on the matter. But I will tell you this. She made the choice to die, that her offspring might live. I respected her will, nothing more. Elfric, just as I viewed her, so do I view you. You are as my own child. Please, cease this futility.
Oh! You expect that I should believe you without question. You see her lying here before you, and yet you owe no words. Rhea, I am finished with you. The only thing that remains to be done is to complete the ritual.
Hurry. He cannot have gone far.
Let's end this.
Yes, we must stop him at once. Let's figure out where he disappeared to.
What about you four? You don't look like you're up for much of anything right now.
It'll take a lot more than that to stop me. If anything, I feel speedier with less blood weighing me down.
Probably for the best that he drained us. Otherwise our blood would be boiling.
Ugh, speak for yourselves. I feel atrocious. We must end this, and swiftly.
Count me in.
We're all on the same page. But first things first. Let me see that pretty face of yours, boss.
Hmm?
Fair enough.
Why the hell didn't you tell us?
Sorry I had to use you all. But there wasn't much choice. Someone would have died for sure otherwise. It could have been any of you. It could have been one of my rogues. Someone from Abyss. Who knows?
You imply that you didn't trust us enough. I am incensed by you, Yuri.
Use me or don't, but it would have been nice if you'd asked us first.
Look, I get it. Your people were being held hostage. You were between a rock and a hard place. But I thought we were pals. Buddies till the end.
I need you. All of you. I've been a fool. Thank you for always being here for me. Even now.
Alright, I think this fool gets the picture. Time to find that other fool and take him down. You'll help with that, yeah?
I was gonna say, will I help put an end to the lying dingus bucket who's creeping on my dead mom? Yes. Yes? Please. Ugh. Obviously.
I love the lip on this one. Let's do this, wolves.
To me, growing up in the shelter of the monastery, she was my world. All of the memories I hold of her, learning, growing, walking hand in hand, she left me in awe. If that's what makes her happy, then I will watch her walk away with warmth in my heart. If that is truly what will make her happy, surely he will make her smile. That's all I wanted for her. To Citri, confined within the monastery walls, he was her world. I saw the way her eyes glimmered when they spoke, and her otherworldly smile when they became engaged. The look on her face when she told me how happy she was to bear his child. It was enough for me to see her happiness, to witness it from a distance. She breathed her last 21 long years ago. I have never forgotten. She died before she could see the face of the child whom she had so lovingly nurtured. The funeral was a solemn affair. We gathered in the graveyard, said our farewells, and watched as her casket was lowered into the soil. That was the end of her story. Or so I thought, until 10 years ago, when I found her. Her remains, hidden deep within Abyss. She looked as beautiful as ever.
Also, I guess this confirms that Byleth is 21. So, there's that. Heck yeah, I know my own age.
Cindered Shadows, Wolf Pack.
Elfric, cease this at once!
It is too late. The chalice is filled to its brim with the blood of the Four. Should their blood prove insufficient, I will spill even my own blood to finish this.
The chalice cannot return her soul, Elfric. It is incapable even of returning the body to life.
Please, you must stop.
Be not afraid. Today your mother returns to us. The time has come.
Again, if you think that I'm even vaguely okay with this, well, it's pretty obvious that you've lost it at this point.
Perhaps I am not an equal man to him, but I am here by your side, Citri. Citri.
The chalice. It absorbed both of them.
An aberration. What is it? An umbral beast?
Well, just when I was thinking this couldn't get worse.
So I see. It is just as the last time the ritual was performed.
Is this really happening? Elfric turned into that thing?
Ugh, it does seem like some kind of sick joke.
So this is the Rite of Rising? Quite the dangerous ritual, if you ask me.
Lady Rhea, monsters have appeared at the cathedral.
Could it be? Perhaps his roar drew them there. Everyone who is capable must fight this beast, now.
Archbishop Rhea. Things ended up this way because of me. Please allow me to make up for it.
Yuri.
It'll give me a chance to hold up my end of the deal. Let me fight for the church.
So very like you to steal the glory in the heat of the moment. Elfric used us. He lied to us and attempted to slay us. Despite that, he provided shelter when I had none. We must end things swiftly, for his sake.
He's never going to be normal again, is he? For all those years, he tried to make this happen. Bring her back, only to lose himself. It's pretty awful.
He made his choice. All we can do is accept it. Let's do all of us a favor and take him out real quick like, yeah?
We'll help too. Together we stand, together we fall.
Yes. You can rely on us until the very end.
Time to lower the curtain on this unfortunate tale.
Let's do this.
Please act swiftly, but with great care. By my order. Stop the umbral beast. Stop Elfric.
I can't imagine this isn't the last chapter. This actually is the cathedral. Let's see what it's got. Counter attack. Cool, that's fun. That. Okay. Great. Okay. And it gets Death Blow and Vantage. Oh, good grief. That's big. 1 to infinity. Only got 4 range for that part. Hey. Hey. Alright. This isn't fun. Nothing about this is fun. Dude's creeping on my dead mom. And, like, merge with her existence to become some sort of strange demon thing. Nothing about this is okay. Let's just...
This magnificent cathedral will collapse if this continues for much longer.
That abomination sure as hell isn't going to back down. We've got no choice but to go all in.
He's isolated. Let's surround him. Close the distance in one fell swoop.
Don't be rash. Conventional rules don't apply in a battle like this.
He's right. We have no way of knowing what that beast is capable of. We must proceed with caution.
Yeah,
Sure thing.
I'm gonna mark the beast just because I want to
Ready and willing.
keep its range distinct from
Sally
anything
forth!
else. Does it attack physically, or... The only word coming to my mind was emotionally, and it's already done that. If I use bolting, it kills me. Cool. It doesn't have... Right, it has damage. In that case... Yeah, it has damage before defense.
Stay focused. Battle.
Yep.
Indeed.
Let me at him.
I will prevail.
Let me just double check though. It was gonna do 28 damage to constant. Attack is 44. So it does hit physically.
I'll give it my all.
I'll cut through.
Who, me?
An illusion. And it looks just like Elfric.
I'm not sure I can fight him. Even if it's not really him.
Don't worry, Happy. I can.
Okay.
The beast can feed off these illusions somehow?
Its wounds are healing. How troublesome.
Oh good, there's more of them. Hi. They got healing items at least. Let me take this one out.
Face it, I'm better than you.
That's good, because you already used up his concoction last time.
It's not luck, it's fate.
I'm gonna step back again. Dimitri's got the defense to withstand an attack.
Shit! You're fresh out of luck.
Send that back. Hilda. Hilda can also withstand an attack. That piece of armor is broken, which is good. And it looks like it attacks by vomiting. That's... Yeah, I still can't. Constance will die. Ash can't stand within range. Get hit with Deadeye, though. Some healing.
Much appreciated.
What's her movement? 6. Yeah, she also can't do enough to justify attacking with her. He's gonna hit everyone this turn. What I can do is make sure that the phantoms don't linger. Got enough range. The heck is that ability? Yeah, actually. If she can't do anything against the beast, I may as well have Constance work on the...
I intended to take one for the team, but damn! This thing is way uglier than I thought. Ha! Perfect! This'll be one for the history books.
I may as well have them attacking the phantoms, since they can't attack the beast. That's one health bar down. I'm gonna bring Hilda around. Take out this phantom the rest of the way.
I'm all sweaty.
Claude could do more with the venom axe. Hildegard is definitely the least threatened by this thing.
Prepare yourself.
Nice. A very useful crit. I don't have Ash attack.
Use caution.
Instead, I'm gonna have Dimitri poke it a couple more times. And then Linhard will heal Dimitri.
I'm at my limit. Thanks.
These three can't afford to attack this turn.
This is what comes of meddling with a sacred tool commissioned by the progenitor god. But clearly it's too late to scold you at this point. For now, we must focus on dealing with the result.
Well, glad I at least got to see that dialogue. Heck, okay.
What the heck was that? We all got moved to different positions.
It's some brand of spatial distortion magic. I haven't the faintest how to defend against it.
Damn! Don't let that thing catch you alone. It's too risky.
Yeah, don't be reckless. Stand united.
Okay. Go ahead and take out this phantom with Alphas.
You've been stronger than I look, yeah?
Up to you.
I'm gonna use Foul Play to move Edelgard closer. I'm after Balthus no matter what.
I could use a break.
Bad.
Use caution.
Hope this one was happy. Ash might be able to finish him off. Gotta use Deadeye to take him out.
Doing my part.
I'm gonna heal Dimitri.
Quite helpful.
Yeah, that would still kill me.
It's your call.
Yeah, that's not good. Speaking of not good, doesn't matter whether I use iron or steel, so I'm gonna use iron. And he applies here. Gonna have to heal though.
You fought well. We must all do our part.
Actually, Yuri needs to heal himself.
I'll cut through.
Also gonna have Dimitri can take this one out.
You never had a chance.
Try and stop me.
Heal yourself. You come heal me.
Ready and willing.
Yeah, that's not worth it for... Actually... No. That's not worth it for that little damage.
Forgive me, everyone. My battle ends here.
Okay, so that can kill you.
Battle.
Really need to stay on top of anyone who has...
I could use a break.
less than a quarter of their health left. Oh, this just got a lot more difficult.
Yep.
Use a vulnerary.
I'll give it my all.
Be mindful. Use caution.
Happy start weakening this one.
Sure.
Sure, pal.
Sure thing.
Think this through.
Yeah, that's a bad plan. Do not trust.
Sally forth!
Not quite as bad a plan, but
The lengths I go to.
necessary. So I can have Fatal Guard come up with it.
Well, how was that?
Move carefully.
Once again, I've got a Deadeye to take him out.
That's how it goes.
There's a lot going on in this fight.
I have so far left to go.
I think it's likely that
It's your
Dimitri's
call.
going to be MVP here.
I'd like to take it easy.
Because he's the only one who can hit hard enough and get across the map well enough.
I'll cut through.
And withstand attacks.
Use caution.
Let's dance. Out of my way.
That worked out. that should break the armor, and it definitely took out that health bar.
Ready and willing. It's your call.
Nowhere near
Stay focused.
a place where we can do that. Speaking of not gonna happen, also do still need to take care of this one. That works.
That was all me.
Have Edelgard heal herself.
Thank you.
Ash.
I'll give it my all.
That's more than a quarter. Go ahead and use that concoction.
Sally forward.
I'm gonna try this for the crit. I did not get the crit. Fortunately, this also won't kill her. I'm not convinced that's worth it, though.
I'm at my limit. Perhaps I should retreat.
Up to you.
I'm gonna give this a try. Cool.
Don't forget who you're dealing with.
Yuri's crest is really good.
Luck is on my side.
Means that Linhardt can freely visit Petrie.
Thanks for that.
Make sure that he'll withstand more than one attack. Or even one attack.
I'll cut through. Use caution.
Not good.
Ash, use a concoction.
Try and stop me.
Yep.
Thanks so much.
We can do this.
I have no.
We can really do this.
I'm all sweaty.
Cool.
She'll do nicely. Like Psycho 2.
And drink a concoction. Edelgard is not in a place where she can be useful.
Careful.
This might break Lana. That might have been a mistake. I forgot about Deathblow. We will see.
Let this be a lesson.
It was, in fact, a mistake.
Forgive me.
Stay focused.
Try and stop me.
Let him hit Dimitri. He's fine, no need to worry.
Who, me?
Oh crap, she actually got hit.
Yeah, that was all me.
Think this through.
I'll give it my all.
Fatal Guards is doing fine. Enough.
Witness my power.
And hard action.
Up to you. Helpful.
Let me at him.
Is that actually even good? Barely. Yes, it doesn't matter.
Ready and willing.
Actually, yes. Go ahead and do that. That extra little bit of health is nice.
It's your call.
That extra little bit of health actually does
Yep.
give me room to do more. He doesn't have enough health to do more, though.
He's gone now. Transformed into that thing. Sometimes the world's too horrible to wrap my head around.
You sure?
Sally forth!
I was gonna say, there's no way... I mean... if you used that and got a crit... I'll give it a try.
Ever so sorry!
Holy crap, it worked. Unfortunately, it's got Vantage now.
I'm at my limit.
And a whole crap ton of health.
You can't hear me now. Not like this. Not anymore. You really are a damn fool. You know that?
That's bad. Okay, before I address this, I'm gonna run to the restroom, because I really need to use the restroom. But then, we're gonna figure out how to make sure Hilda doesn't die. I'll be right back. Okay, now, what to do about this situation?
I want to go home.
That's valid. Well, first off, Rite. Thanks.
Hilda! Hilda!
Of course, Adelgard's all the way down there. I'm making a bit of a bet here that
Move carefully.
actually I'm gonna make more of a bet. That might have been too much of a bet.
You sure?
These have higher stats.
Careful.
I'd like to take it easy.
Okay. I'm actually gonna...
Move carefully.
I could stand to gamble less.
Being mindful.
That's both.
Sure, pal.
You can take him out without being aggressive.
It's good to be king.
So that solves that problem.
You're certain?
You sure?
Oh crap, he's still within range of getting killed.
Careful.
Which means that as soon as I heal Hilda,
You're too kind.
I'm gonna change targets. Or he's not, because... Okay, so my gamble was correct. Eventually.
Okay.
Valid response.
Use caution.
I want to go home.
Yeah. Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
Yep.
Get a couple more concoctions out. That vulnerary. It's a shame that that wasn't a crit.
Think this through. Now you know your limits.
What's that one in the convoy? Oh, for the love of all that's good, Hilda, heal.
Sure thing.
I'm actually going to... For this lance, grab another concoction for 3 as well. Trying to heal Balthus. Way.
It's your call.
Grab another concoction. Another concoction.
Quite helpful. I'll cut through.
Let's do a little bit of damage.
Sally forth!
I'll give it my all.
Also not remotely worth it when I've already my healer. Won't help.
Stay focused.
Everyone should be doing pretty okay health-wise. Oh, thank goodness Edelgard's finally right next to him.
Unexpected.
Up to you. Not too
Thank you,
shabby.
Yuri, for being the best. Wasn't quite what I was hoping for,
You're certain?
but at least now I can have Ash get out of the way and look at you.
Doing my part.
Where in the heck? There's Linhardt.
Perhaps I should retreat.
Well done. I will prevail.
Ready and willing.
Use caution. Perhaps I should retreat.
Okay. But he'll still go after someone who's right next to him, if that's the only way he can possibly... or if
Unexpected.
he can kill them.
We've got your back.
That's a gambit I'll take. Because Edelgard's not gonna die from an attack.
Sure, pal.
Ready and willing.
You should remain focused on Edelgard. Because Edelgard used a gambit. And good, that did break armor like I was hoping.
Stay focused.
Let's grab a couple more concoctions there.
You sure?
I got 6. I'll still move her in and use a concoction.
Use caution.
No, use concoction, Dimitri. Admittedly, I forgot about the ability to divert attention by using the gambit.
Let me at him.
That was a large chunk of its health.
Who, me?
Careful.
You're certain?
I'll give it my all.
Let's rupture some heaven. Is that? Right, you were battalion. I really feel like I can take him down this turn. That's the only reason that I'm going so heavily against it.
I'll cut through.
Actually, I can definitely do it.
Use caution.
Yep.
Up to you.
Okay. That's where I want to hit. If I'm lucky. Nice.
Okay.
Thanks. Sure thing.
Can't think of anyone better suited. Okay, I can accept that. Yeah, we didn't get any experience for that. Plus, what the heck could follow this?
It is finished. Well done, everyone. Because of you, her restless soul has finally found peace. Professor, I imagine you have much on your mind.
My mother.
I was there the day she brought you forth into this world. Citri had always been frail. Giving birth proved to be too much for her in the end. On that fated day, it looked as though neither of you would survive. In those final moments, she spoke, saying, "My heart, give it to my child."
From the beginning, my heart wouldn't beat?
That is correct. The heart that lies within your chest is none other than hers. It was the only way that you could be saved. But Citri loved others, much as a human might. And I loved her in return.
But why wasn't she buried?
Citri looked upon me as though I was her mother. And I wished for her to have a bright future. I would not have her buried and the cold, dark soil. Prior to her funeral, I arranged for a fake burial. Afterward, I brought her body to Abyss, where I would sometimes visit her. I never thought that anyone, especially Elfric, would find her. I did not expect for such a tragedy to ensue.
Boss, there's something you gotta tell me. Was Elfric really just using us all that time?
How should I know? I mean, he always acted that way around me, like we were a means to an end. But the church records indicate he founded the Ashen Wolf House 15 years ago. He mentioned he found Citri 10 years ago, so it seems he really did mean well, at first.
What's done is done. He's gone, and we're here. That's what matters now.
You're always so quick to adapt to change, Happy. I should follow your example.
Yeah, you always get to the heart of things quickly. Right then, I've got a lot to take care of now. I need to fill the church in on all the details about how things actually played out. And with my people freed from the monastery prison, they'll need to be accounted for.
Good luck with that whole mess. I'll be rooting for you from afar.
Surely you'll let us know if there is any way at all we can help. We'd be just thrilled.
Hell, if you want, your people can be my people. I could use some good mercenaries to watch my back.
Enough already. I get it.
It's no less than you deserve.
What you have sown, now you shall reap.
You made your bed, now shut up about it, pal.
Anyway, what do you figure will happen to Abyss? The church will want to step in, no doubt.
You got me. After everything that's happened, things can't stay the same. The church will probably assign an official to oversee things. Hopefully whoever they choose knows how to get along with Abyssians well.
Let's worry about all that some other time, yeah? I could really use a tall drink and a long sleep.
I'm with you. I hurt in places I didn't even know could hurt.
It has been a terribly long night indeed. One I won't ever forget.
A terribly long night, but a beautiful morning.
You mean to say that you are disbanding us?
Yes. After speaking with the Cardinals, my decision is final. The Ashen Wolf House was originally established for youths who are in need of the Church's protection. Somewhere along the way, that intent was corrupted, and it ultimately became a cage for you. The Ashen Wolves are officially disbanded. You can consider this a graduation of sorts.
You can doll this up by calling it graduating, but you're the one who sent me to Abyss to begin with. Now you waltz in here and tell us to just go live our lives as if none of this ever happened?
You may continue living in Abyss, of course. Abyss will always be a refuge for those who need it most. Your chains have been unbound. You are free to live as you wish now.
You ask me, this feels like good timing. This sounds pretty alright, Rhea.
After all I have been through, I must say I feel immense gratitude at the prospect of living freely.
You're just going to let me go? While I was working with the church, I still did some unsavory things.
You have already been judged for your transgressions, Yuri. You have slain the undeserving. The weight of that is yours to bear. You have time to contemplate your actions now. That is punishment enough.
What's with the woe is me act? She's saying you're a free man.
True enough. It's up to me to determine how I'll live my life now. How I'll make up for what I've done.
You made up your mind quickly, despite having ample time to think it through.
Someone of my many talents must make decisions in short order. I'm in high demand after all. The Ferdiad Royal School of Sorcery demands my presence post-haste. How could I deny them? Soon, the name Nouvelle shall be renowned all throughout the Imperial capital. Prepare yourselves.
Didn't you already attend that school? Leaving and going back seems... well, good luck with that.
Maybe I'll try to see my family again. It's been forever, but now seems like as good a time as any to do that. The whole thing might be a drag though, so maybe I'll come straight back to Abyss.
I think I'll... yeah. Yep. I'll find a way to hit it big. Make tons of money. It's about time the indebted king of grappling finally paid down all those damn debts.
You could always ask my brother to help you out. Seems like a good way to go, really.
Borrow from Holst? That's a hard no. Wouldn't dare to trouble my best pal like that. That's enough about me. What are you going to do now, boss?
Who knows? For now, I'll take some time to think. My main concern at this point is taking care of my people back in my hometown.
You mean you'll continue your former line of work?
No need to beat around the bush. And yeah, that's the plan. It's what I'm best at. But I can approach things differently now. Change how I live. Find ways to thrive in peace, you know?
Makes sense to me. I wish you all the best.
Thanks, friend. Right back at you. We both deserve to live our lives freely. I may end up back home after all this, but I worry about how my rogues here would fare without a boss.
Always worrying about everyone but yourself. Stop with that already, yeah?
I'll look after Abyss.
There you go, being cute again. Though I'm certain if you're around, Abyss and everyone in it will be just fine.
We'll keep an eye on Abyss as well. Isn't that right, you two?
Absolutely. That place is a treasure trove of secrets. Just try to keep me away.
I trust your motives are not all so selfish, Claude. And yes, we promise to protect Abyss in your absence.
Boss! Boss! You can't just leave us high and dry like this! Where will we go? What will we do?
I should have known. Humans are adaptable creatures. I'll sort it out just fine.
Relax, will ya? We all know Yuri's not the type to abandon his pals. He's a guy who always turns up when he's needed. Hell, we should all be taking notes from him.
The world's a dreary place. We could all use a little help now and again.
As long as we're all here for each other as true friends, we can live our lives to the fullest.
Friends.
You heard me. You're all my friends. You matter. You always will.
That seems like a good note to end on.
Sure does. Catch you later, pals. I mean, friends.
With that, I bid you farewell.
And so it is. Until next time, friend.
Oh, many cut. Credits after this? No. Yeah, some words and some quests and all that. I continue from here. Okay. That just lets me start it over. Which is about what I expected. I really enjoyed the Cindered Shadows campaign. I can't imagine it was easy to structure a side campaign like this. Compelling but doesn't ever contradict or even necessarily redefine. Well, it redefines some things, but it doesn't ever contradict or give too many substantial... The main story said it was this, but the side story says it was that kinds of things. I really like the characters. The writing in Three Houses remains strong across the board. I can safely say that up until the last stream, when he was revealed, I didn't expect Elfric to be a traitor. I thought he was going to be a good guy. But no, he's been creeping on my mom's corpse. And that's weird. And no thank you. But I really like the Ashen Wolves. I really look forward to seeing the support conversations that they have in the main story. It's unfortunate that I didn't get to show any of those. But I'll see him at some point. It's weird to consider Cindered Shadows to be like an entry point into this game, because it definitely presupposes a few things. It has to take place after you get the sword. But I don't think that it's really established when it takes place other than that. I mean, it's gotta be before some stuff. There's a few month window where it could take place. But anyway. I've really enjoyed Cindered Shadows. I think that it wasn't very difficult, but I was playing on normal difficulty. It still did feel more challenging than most of Three Houses proper, I would say. And like, that final boss could have been even more scary. And I already had to turn wheel a few times because I knew that people were going to die. Or, you know, that one time that I did. Oops. Two times that I did. It wasn't easy. I don't think the resource management came into play quite as much as it was built up to, but I'd say it's a satisfactory DLC campaign. I look forward to whatever else this game has to show, and I hope that you'll look forward to whatever else I've got in store for next week. On Friday, I'll be continuing with the Earthbound randomizer. I'll admit that that's taking a little longer than I expected it to, but that's not a bad thing. I enjoyed Little Earthbound. And next Tuesday, we'll be starting a new project, so look forward to that. In any case, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good evening. Bye, everyone.